Hello YouTube, Pizzscn here. I'm going to be giving you guys another update on this computer. It's probably going to be the last one you're going to see for a little while. But yes, it does still have a problem. Haven't yet gotten it fixed, but I have been able to slowly, gradually do stuff to it that I want to do to it. I've basically managed to make it brand new, so to speak. You know, I went in with the Snow Leopard install disk, and I was able to format the hard drive, which was interesting to say the least, because I clicked on erase free space as opposed to just erase, and I started to erase the free space and I got a little nervous, so then I canceled that and clicked on erase, and it didn't seem to erase it. It just filled up the progress bar, and did that like 2 times real quickly, and then it was done, and that's apparently all it took. But then I went ahead and set it to do 1 pass, and that is when it freaked out. But yeah, but I managed to do that, and unfortunately when I renamed it from ChocoCat to Macintosh HD, I spelled Macintosh wrong. I spelled it with an A instead of an O at the end of it, so that kind of stinks. I will have to fix that when I get this thing fixed. I'm gonna actually do that again because of something else I'm gonna tell you here in a little bit. But I'll definitely have to make sure I spell it M-A-C-I-N-T-O-S-H as opposed to A-S-H. So wah wah, just my own idiotic mistake, an ignorant mistake, I guess. Yeah, so it's basically brand new. In fact, yesterday, when I turned it on, to my amazement, after I had finished doing all that, it played the welcome screen, you know, where it shows welcome in like 10 or 15, 20 different languages or whatever. It played that full screen all the way through, no skipped frames. It was amazing. Of course, when the webcam turned on to take a profile picture, sadly enough, I was setting it up, but it was kind of burning up, so I didn't have a shirt on. And when it went to take my picture, I noticed I didn't have a shirt on, so I grabbed a random shirt, and as I was putting it on, I started noticing that the video feed, you know, that was showing the picture, or like the picture preview thing, whatever. Basically, what was showing what the iSight camera was seeing started flashing, you know, like glitching out. And that was the end of that. The computer froze, and I just turned it off, and when I turned it back on after church today, it did boot into OS X, but a lot of these keys are mapped wrong, so I had to go in there and map them myself, sorta. I managed to map the brightness up and brightness down buttons, and I think I got Expose and Gadgets mapped, but if I went to hit these buttons here, originally, brightness up, I think, did expose, or excuse me, volume up did expose, and volume down, I think, just dinged, or like made a bonging noise, and I can't remember what mute did. I think mute was gadgets or something, but yeah, everything was just all messed up. I don't exactly know why. I think part of it is because, you know, this computer did have some issues in installing the operating system and such, so. But anyway, I'm going to try to turn it on, see if it'll work, just so I can show you what it looks like right now. Hopefully it will cooperate and boot up first. If not, well, then I basically told you, it's basically like a brand new Mac right now. It just needs to be updated in software, but that stuff I'm going to worry about after getting it fixed. I don't really want to mess around with this thing too much more. Hopefully, though, it'll boot up for us at least, so I can just show you it whenever. Again, yeah, here it comes. It's just going to be a straight shot video. I'm not really interested in editing this. So yeah, basically, brand new Mac. Focus, white balance, kick in. Well, you get the picture. It's got all the standard apps in there. Amazingly, Photo Booth is in there. Usually, if I'm playing with a computer at Best Buy, I have to manually add that. I don't know why it's in there right now, but yep, everything pretty much is good. Actually, let's not go in here. Let's try to load about this Mac. It does not like the Apple menu. Just want to see Model name, iMac, model identifier, I want to go to diagnostics. What do you know? Last run, 6/19/4. It passed diagnostics. Are you serious? That's weird. That's weird. Okay. But graphics memory, it has, I know you're not going to be able to see it, but it has NVIDIA GeForce 8800 GS. Now, if I remember correctly, that graphics card is very notorious for failing, so I am thinking it is most likely a graphics card issue. But I also think that it could possibly even be something as simple as bad RAM, because, you know, sometimes this won't even get through a full boot, and sometimes if I want to, like when I was working on installing the OS here, I would hold down the option key right here. Whenever I do that, sometimes it would bong, but it'd show me a black screen, and then it'd just keep bonging and bonging repeatedly, which would seem to indicate a RAM issue, so I wasn't sure what that was all about. Hardware RAID, memory. Oh yeah, I was wondering. It only has 2 gigabytes of RAM? Oh no, it has 4 gigabytes total, never mind. ECC disabled. I don't know what that means. PCI card. This does not have any PCI slots on it. Serial ATA, USB, Bluetooth. Let's see, anything else we might be interested in. La 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 la. I don't know. Oh shoot, you know what? I just showed my full name up there. Wow. I might need to change that. Hopefully that won't show up on the video though, so I guess I will have to go in and edit this somewhat. Finder, Pizzscn, la la la. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through here and like change up my name and stuff, cause yeah, see what I did here? Alright, you know, since I am gonna edit this anyway, I'm just gonna focus for you. See, I spelled Macintosh HD wrong. Epic fail, I know. But yeah, I mean, it's basically just a brand new Mac right now. It's applications, all that jazz, utilities, grapher, Java preferences, spaces, X11, voiceover utility, terminal, console, activity monitor, airport utility, all this stuff. Apple Midi. Do you say Midi or Midi? I've never actually heard anybody say that. M-I-D-I. Never heard anybody actually pronounce that term. Grab, podcast capture, yeah, all this stuff. I can even open this up straight in Finder, which is pretty cool. Let's see if we can just push this thing's limits a little bit with Photo Booth. See if we can make it crash. Hello, let's take a picture. Yay! Oh wow, it actually did it. We'll go into effects. This will probably kill it. Yeah, it killed it. See, that's what makes me think it's a graphics card issue, because if you do something too graphic intensive, and sometimes that's something as simple as opening a menu, one of those menus. But yeah, I figured as soon as I clicked on effects, it would just, boom, just not want to do anything else. So it's most likely a graphics card issue, but it could be a combination of graphics card and RAM. I don't know. But after I get at least the graphics card replaced, which should hopefully be enough, but I can replace the RAM easily. I did go in here. I did swap the RAM because I figured maybe it's been installed backwards or something. I don't know. But I did do that. Actually made no difference whatsoever. So then I just put them back. But yeah, I can get to the RAM easily. It's not that hard. Well, obviously, it's RAM. Anybody and their dog can replace RAM. Alrighty, well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video here. That's just what's going on with it right now. Completely refreshed Mac. And hopefully we can get it fixed, or I can get it fixed. And I know I can. And now that I have a job, an official job, last time, an official job, I can get some money to hopefully fix this. So we shall see about that. And hopefully in about 2 weeks, I would assume it would take, but I might just go ahead and build up a lot, more than enough money to fix it, so that way I can hopefully get a more reliable graphics card than what's in there. Because what it seems like to me is that, what Apple did back in these days, they just put a run-of-the-mill graphics card in there, but I don't know. All I know is that NVIDIA and 8800, I just remember the 8800 seems to be very prone to failing. That's all I know. So I'm pretty sure it's graphics related. So, and like I said in my last update about this, the original owner bought this pretty much exclusively for playing video games and such. So, well, that's that. Oh, speaking of which, I did actually manage to delete the Windows partition. It actually was instant. What I did, I clicked Applications, then I clicked Utilities, and in there is Boot Camp Assistant, which is basically 2 hard drives stacked on each other. The icon is. Click that, click Next, and then I click Next again, and then it said, what partition do you want to remove? Or I clicked on the Windows partition, and then I hit the Remove button. I think that's what I did. And in less than like 5 seconds, actually maybe less than like 2 seconds, it was done. In probably like just a second. It only took like a second to delete it, which was absolutely astonishing. I would have thought that it would have to go through and, delete it, slowly. Not like that though, so that was pretty cool. I did never get to show you the keys, but they are indeed mapped wrong, so that's a bit of a bummer. Let's see if I can put this thing to sleep. Just tap the power button, it should go to sleep. Nope, it's completely dead to the world, although the webcam turned off. Alright, that's all for this video. Just rambling now, so thanks for watching. Adios.